today's webinar is on the power of online reviews for real estate. My name is Reethi, and I have with me Gianna. RankMyAgent certainly has been a passion project of ours. I have been working on this project for close to 10 years now, and we have seen phenomenal growth. We have seen thousands of agents across Canada being represented and going off into the North America space as well. Yeah, it's quite exciting where, online reviews have become so important in the real estate business, and really a key part to building more business in today's changing landscape. The webinar today will be 45 minutes in length, followed by a Q&A at the end. If you have any questions throughout the webinar, please feel free to use that chat box, and we would be happy to help you along the way, and then at the end of the webinar as well. You will learn the fundamentals of online reviews, why they're important to your real estate business, what is RankMyAgent, platform updates that we've had recently, and also what's upcoming in the horizon in the very near future. And then we'll talk about some of the benefits of having a RankMyAgent account. How do you get started with the account if you're new? If you haven't been into your account for some time, how do you go ahead and update your profile? How do you send out review requests? How do you send out these review requests in bulk? So we'll show you that using contacts. We'll talk about review templates, which are super handy for all types of scenarios, be it, you may have clients that have helped you buy, helped you sell, rent, or both. So templates allow you to easily request reviews because you have these pre-made templates that can help you send out those requests. Then we're going to talk about what RankMyAgent has for teams. We do have various solutions for them as well. And then how do you really optimize your account and generate more business by geo-farming, by the REALTOR.ca integration, which is a super neat integration that allows all your RankMyAgent reviews to display on your REALTOR.ca profile and also on your active listings. Super powerful as you get into the spring season now, and you have lots of open houses. So right next to your, your printout that you present for an house, you would have your photograph, and right under there you would have stars, the RankMyAgent stars, and those are coming from the reviews that you've collected. So that actually automatically helps build trust. We'll show you how you can do that integration. Then we'll talk about cross-platform posting from RankMyAgent to Google, LinkedIn, some other platforms that we are adding in as well in the near future. We'll talk about adding more organic appeal to your reviews by adding photographs, by responding to reviews and showing your professionalism, how you can take those reviews and download them to quickly put them into listing presentations. How can you customize them to, make it fit your brand? So we'll talk about that, and then, leave you with some inspiration, hopefully, by looking at case studies of various agents across the country and how they're leveraging reviews. I'll also touch on the RankMyAgent Awards that we have every year, the Oscars, and show you more about how you can start building a presence with your online reviews to qualify into those awards for this upcoming year. Perfect. So let's get started then. As I had mentioned, my name is Reethi, and we founded RankMyAgent out of a real desire to raise the bar in the industry. When we founded RankMyAgent, there was not a trustworthy site that existed where clients could find agents to work with. We saw that there was a lot of noise, there was a lot of slander. We saw that, you could never even tell if the person that wrote a review actually worked with the agent. And we felt that, this was quite a concern, because as everything moved online, we needed to have a real estate solution that, buyers, sellers could go to, especially when, there's so much to move towards the digital era. So that's where, my passion for technology and real estate merged. So I have been licensed as an agent for over 10 years. And so that's, a little bit about myself and the backstory of Rank My Agent. On how we, came to be. I'm going to introduce to you Gianna again. Gianna is our wonderful account manager. She leads a lot of our account management, portfolio. So Gianna, if you want to tell them more about yourself.
Yeah, sure, Riti. Hi, everyone. I'm Gianna. I'm in Calgary, one of the account managers of Rank My Agent, assisting clients and agents with their queries and doubts. I have a business economics, business analytics, and project management background. Nice to meet you today.
Thank you so much, Gianna. Perfect. So let's look at some solid stats. 98% of consumers read reviews online when researching a local business. So practically everyone is doing their research, going online, and no decision today is made without looking at online reviews, be it restaurants that we choose to go to, be it doctors, lawyers, and real estate advisors. Review authenticity is super, super important in today's world. Certainly, that's something that the public wants. They do not want review platforms or restaurants or doctors or real estate agents doing any form of censorship. And that's why Rank My Agent does follow some strict guidelines, but we do not allow for censorship of any reviews. But we do have to have reviews that have firm and closed transactions and are non-slanderous. Looking at how important online reviews are to a consumer's decision, well, stats are telling us that 91% of people consider that online reviews are super, super important. And, I really feel it comes in when they reconfirm. So they may have heard from a neighbor that you're a super agent, and you would be someone that they should work with as well. But that neighbor will probably go online, search your name, and maybe enter in reviews next to your name. And that's where it's very critical to have these online reviews. Most important factors when choosing a real estate agent, not surprising. Are they honest and trustworthy? What is the agent's experience? And of course, the repetition. Looking at very important skills, well, 98% would again say, honesty is right up there, knowledge of the purchase process, and being responsive. So when we designed Rank My Agent, we looked at what the public desires from an agent. And then we built out our survey based on that research. So that's why the Rank My Agent survey is very realistic focused as compared to other surveys out there. So what is Rank My Agent? Rank My Agent is the leading platform that connects professionals such as yourself to the public. But we do that based on verifiable reviews, and these reviews help you generate more business and build your online reputation. As I had earlier mentioned, all reviews on our platform are based on firm closed transactions. We do have open access to APIs if you are interested in, taking your reviews and working with your developers to create something more custom. We certainly do have those APIs available for you, and we have integrations across lots of different groups. We can even do something for offices, and so we have all sorts of options there. Main reasons why you would want to use Rank My Agent is, first of all, you get recognized, be it from the integrations we have, be it the ease of use as well, with distributing these reviews from RankMyAgent to other platforms. You also rank higher in Google. So, it's really hard to be on page 1 on Google. But if you have reviews, Google does give a lot of love to review platforms such as us. And you'll see that it's going to help you with your ranks as well. And, we see this over and over again that reviews translate to new business. If you can add this into your business cycle, requesting the review, I can really, guarantee you that it is going to lead to more business because it's the quality of the review that's written. And when it's so heartfelt and the way that this review has been written by our clients, it really helps solidify to someone else that, you could be a good pick for them as well. Talking about reviews, converting and generating more business. Scarlett Barber here had 15 leads that converted to closed deals. And then Andrew Perbridge here, 6 property sales, 165K in commission. So, these are just amazing, facts to show you like the power of online reviews. The reviews also help build trust. I love how Dave Alfasi and his team here repurposed their RankMyAgent reviews onto their listing presentations. I think that this is a really good strategy, and it just helps people understand more about him, not based on what he's saying, but what the clients are saying. So he's encouraging the clients to learn more about him by going to RankMyAgent.com. So I think that there's a lot of power to that. Jeff Bezos, he always said, your brand is what other people say about you when you're not in the room. And, that really resonates well with us because, reviews are also something that are written when you are not present and they want to share, your clients want to share to the world how that experience was. And this is all about your brand, and so important to build that positive repetition through the professionalism that you are performing to that mark that they expect. Online reviews certainly are like a puzzle, and they connect offline information about you to the online information. For example, here we have Simon Hunt, and he's encouraging neighbors to read more about him online. So he has this sold sign, the sales sign, and neighbors definitely, walking by will notice that, oh, it says here, read more reviews and Simon Hunt. So they will go to RankMyAgent and they will search him, and that's where, his reviews would be found, and that's going to help him build the trust. So, I really feel that reviews help connect that online offline piece together, and so powerful in that way. We can see that agents also share their sold stories on social media, be it Instagram, as a team here. Again, the listing, I think this is a great strategy as well. Reviews also help you share your authentic stories. This is better than any dollars you could spend on advertising and on any marketing materials that you would distribute. Because, online reviews have this longevity, they have a third-party validation, and they have detailed information helping others make those informed decisions. The story shared here is about an online review written for Jessica Stoner, who's based out of Canmore, and the client's name is Trevor. Jessica helped him find a pre-construction condo when he thought it was impossible. She made it possible and stayed with them right until possession. They got a better price, a better view, and I love how he writes, good realtors do what she does. Not many tell their clients, no, this isn't where it needs to be. Maybe avoid X for Y reasons. Clearly, when you read this review, you are convinced that she has been looking after Trevor's best interests. And, these are the types of stories that, I hope that each one of you are able to collect and share on RankMyAgent, because these stories are rich and powerful, and anyone who is looking for investment property may consider that Jessica would be a great fit for them, given that she was able to help someone successfully when they were not even present to buy this condo. So this authentic trust is built, and word of mouth certainly has gone online now. Speaking of ranking higher with reviews, I did some quick searches here. I searched for a team, and you'll see that RankMyAgent is appearing right here, and you'll see these stars. These stars are called rich snippets. And so they're appearing because, Google is definitely giving a lot of love to review platforms such as ours. And Google is recognizing that this is like, the reviews part of it. So you can see how high reviews rank. In the middle here, this is called a Google knowledge box. Commonly when you're on your phone, when you're on a mobile device, you'll see this knowledge box pop up, or even on desktop, you'll see it on the right-hand side. Over time, you're going to see that Google has picked up on reviews from the web, and you will see that the RankMyAgent reviews would show. Clicking on this would lead to the Kelowna Sisters profile page. So this also is a very important piece for you to know. Also, what we've noticed recently is that Google is also picking up on, when we do simple searches, it's recommending some answers. So we did a quick one: who's the best realtor in Toronto? And what we noticed was it's pulling up RankMyAgent results right there. And this is coming right through the listing page, right through the search page for Toronto. So we can see that there's a lot of benefits to having reviews there as well. A great way to, be noticed. Reviews also, tell us a lot about how we can hone our business. I always, want to look at reviews and see what could we have done better? How could we, tune our systems more? So that authentic feedback certainly creates a wonderful feedback loop, and hopefully helps everyone enhance their business. We are also well represented across brands, and we do love our community. So I do want to say that every single brand is represented on RankMyAgent. So at this time, I would love to share with you a little bit more about our recent updates. We did a recent update to our homepage, so search is simpler and faster. We also do have dedicated landing pages for you to learn more about individual accounts, team accounts, and office accounts. We've also allowed for the fast tracking of fast sending of review requests using the capability to bulk import your contacts. So you could have an Excel sheet that you save as a CSV file and then upload it onto RankMyAgent, and all your contacts would be there, so you could easily send out those requests. Some other updates were with the search page. So we cleaned up the search page. We have a new layout. We also do have a profile data display that's been updated. We've also added a license since feature. So make sure that you log into your profile today and you look at your My Account Edit profile to make sure that your license since feature, item there is updated with the right year that you started. Another new update has been that we have these award certificates. So we have these special embossed certificates that you can order. So these are if you have won any awards, since we launched awards 3 years ago. So you can pretty much order for any year. We will physically, be mailing these out to you, and they will be embossed. So they have a special little gold label that basically, shows that it's true, and then it's for the year. So those can be ordered online. So, at this point, we're going to get started with how do you set up your profile? How do you add contacts? How do you track review requests? And then we'll talk about optimizing for teams. So when you head over to RankMyAgent.com, you will be able to log into your account. If you have any issues logging in, feel free to send us an email, support@RankMyAgent.com, and we would be happy to assist. But once you're logged in, head over to My Account, Edit Profile. Once you're in this area, you will be able to edit basic details of yourself, be it your unique proposition on why someone wants to work with you. So you would want to, have a very nice bio. Here's a license since field that we just added. So make sure that's up to date. Your contact details, any designations you have, services and specializations that you offer. If you specialize in relocation or be it like seniors, you'd want to make sure that you have check marked, those boxes. Locations is a super, super powerful part of Rank My Agent because it helps you show on the site for those locations. And within the premium package, you're allowed up to 10 different locations. It also helps you with Google as well, because, if you have reviews in those locations and people are searching for agents on Google, that's where, the Rank My Agent page is picked up. So I highly encourage you to make sure you're using all your location fields, and you can hone down to even a neighborhood level if needed. Languages, awards. With awards, you can upload your own awards that you have received from your franchise. Or you can, your roster awards, the Rank My Agent ones are automatically uploaded for you. Web and social media allow you to add your social media platforms onto your profile so that someone can directly go to those pages. Amplify your reviews allow you to pretty much, take your Rank My Agent review as it's submitted and send it off to Google or LinkedIn so that your client can very easily kind of copy the review and paste it onto those platforms. We'll talk more about that, and then some basic details. So make sure you have updated all of this area and then click update. That will save your changes. Requesting a review is super, super simple. All you do is click this yellow button, request review. You'll be taken to a page such as this. Put in the email address of the client you just firmed up the deal with, and you can, select more than one. If that client is not a contact of yours yet, you can go ahead and fill in their first name, last name, and then they would be on the list. If the email has been sent, set up properly, you'll see that this blue area would show that email below. And then pretty much you can click down here to send out that request. You can even track the requests being sent out. To track, just head over to My Account Review Stats. And that would actually show you all the requests that you have sent out. If a client has opened the email that you sent out, and if they have completed that survey. I highly recommend you to take a look at this after you send it, and then 24 hours later, because you may have to do some follow-ups with the clients just to get that review request. Make sure that you get that review back in. So, as I had mentioned, you can track your review request by heading over to My Account Review Stats. And this is where you can actually see which survey has been completed or not. And I certainly suggest you to go into this area to take a look if you need to follow up with any one of your clients. if you use the contacts area under my account contacts, you will see that it'll be easier for your clients to complete the survey. Some areas would be pre-filled for them, such as their first name, last name, and email address. So make sure you use the contact area versus just putting an email address. So make sure you add those details in. We've also created templates for all sorts of scenarios, be it you're helping a client after many years of doing a closing, and you are wanting to get that review, be it you recently sold, bought, or rent, or maybe even you had the review on a different platform and you want to get it transferred to RankMyAgent. So we do have these templates that you can use. And what we will do is after this webinar, we will be sending out the ultimate bundle of review templates to help you with that. To add these templates, just head over to my account review templates and you can add them. With teams, we do have a variety of options. The first type of account we have is a Team Plus account. The Team Plus account basically is an umbrella account that has other agents within your team that have their own individual RankMyAgent account, as the Tulip team here. So each agent has their own profile, but they are all under the umbrella of the Tulip team, and they're collecting reviews together and also individually. So this actually works really well for large teams that kind of do their own transactions. And what I really like is that the office administrator can also go ahead and request reviews on behalf of agents. I find that super convenient when agents are busy with buying and selling, and sometimes the review process is forgotten. So I think the administrator would be a great fit for making sure that every agent is collecting reviews. And it's also a great way to celebrate success. The Team Lite account is really good for teams that share and do everything together. So this type of account basically allows a single login and allows teams to be sharing that the reviews together. With both of these accounts, you can do the Realtor.ca integrations. So now I'm going to pass it to Gianna to share more about what your client's journey is with the review process.
Thank you, Riti. I hope you can hear me just fine. So for this part, we will talk about the journey that your clients go through whenever they leave a review for you. So first, let's go through the review process. So the first step is that the client either works on the email request they received from you, if you sent them the review request email, or they can also look for your RankMyAgent profile online on our platform. Next, they begin the survey by clicking the link if they receive the review request email from you, write the review for you, and then submit it. The important step after submitting it is that they need to verify their email. So a sample email is indicated in the right-hand side of the screen. They just need to click on the link just so we can verify that it's a human who wrote the review for you and that they used a valid email address to write the review. And once they click on the verification link, they will be greeted with a message that they have verified their review. And after this is also their chance for them to transfer their review onto Google or LinkedIn if you have that integration in place. And lastly, they do get notified when their review goes live or if you have responded to their review. The next part is our review survey. And this is just a preview of what the survey looks like and how your clients fill it out. It is a standard questionnaire with a 5-star quick rate ability, and it is good whenever they're on the go. And this is also available on mobile. Please note that the reviews must pass our review guidelines for them to be published, because if not, it will go into our moderation or it will not be published. The form also has a section wherein the clients will be asked for the complete transaction address, but this address is only for verification purposes and is never published. And also on the left-hand side of the screen, if you have used our built-in review request and added your reviewers as a contact, these fields, the first name, last name, and email address will be pre-filled for them. But they also have the preference to edit this if they want to. And lastly, I would like to note that we have a paper copy of this survey if your clients are not able to do the survey online. If you want this paper copy, please feel free to contact us at support@rankmyagent.com.
Thank you so much, Anna. That's a lot of great information, and good to know what the client sees on their side. So this is important knowledge for the agents as they're requesting reviews. So at this time, we would love to talk about generating more business with reviews and optimizing your account. We're going to be talking about geo-farming, REALTOR.ca integrations, and displaying reviews on your website and social media. Then we'll talk about cross-platform postings. So you can do a couple of things to optimize your geo-farming locations. One of them is once a review goes live, you can hone down and select the country, the province, or the state and the city that the review came from. And you can save that as this example here. That's going to help you with search results on RankMyAgent, and also going to give someone a little bit more information about where that review actually originated from, as they're trying to see if you're a good fit for them, for their neighborhood, and so on. So I highly encourage you to go in and make this update for any live reviews you have. Make sure you add this bit. The second part, of course, is within your My Account Edit profile, the geo-farming abilities that we talked about there. The Realtor.ca integration is super, super easy to set up. All you have to do is head over to member.realtor.ca, and that would allow you to do this integration. To see what the integration is all about is if you look at April's profile here, you'll see the RankMyAgent reviews showing, the count, the number of reviews, and then you'll also see that there's this slider that basically goes through all her reviews, so potential clients can read each and every review. This is also available on the mobile app, which is also, quite important, and definitely that's where a lot of traffic is coming from these days. So certainly you do want to do the integration. After the deck component, the slide deck component, I will, if someone's interested, I will be happy to show them how to do the integration as well. The widgets basically allow you to choose the type of widget you want on your website. Maybe you want something narrow that has all your reviews. Maybe you want something wide, and it basically allows you to copy some code and either send it to your web developer, or if you are web savvy, within your HTML source code, just paste it. So just copy this and paste it, and that would install all the live reviews that have passed guidelines and that are live on RankMyAgent to go onto your own website. I think that this is very, very important, because the last someone wants to look at is when they look at your website is reviews from 10 years ago. People want to see your reviews and just see that you have been busy during these times. So I highly encourage you to do that integration. With RankMyAgent, you can even display Google reviews on your RankMyAgent profile. And if you're interested in getting this installed, just send us an email and we'd be happy to get that set up for you. The last 5 reviews, the last 5 Google reviews would show. And then when someone clicks on Google reviews, they'd be able to see all the reviews. Just gives a little bit more information to potential clients as they're trying to see if you would be a good fit for them. A common pain point for agents has been how do you get the review from one platform to another platform? It's so hard to ask, the clients over and over again. So what we did was make it super simple. If you do the integration that we have in Amplify Your Reviews, pretty much your client will be prompted after they submit the RankMyAgent review to copy the review they just submitted and to paste it onto their social, pro account of their choice, be it Google, be it LinkedIn, or be it any other ones. We're actually over the next little while going to introduce a couple of other options there where you can get your client to send it to some other options as well. So this mechanism is, very easy for them, and it just helps them spread the word everywhere. With Google, of course, they will need that Gmail account, and with LinkedIn, they would need that LinkedIn profile as well. So this is a screenshot just showing you about the LinkedIn integration and the Google. So then they would just go ahead and paste what they had written in RankMyAgent and click post. Maybe it takes them 10 seconds, and it just helps, spread the word there as well. I just wanted to mention again that the cross-platform posting is a manual operation by your client, but we have made it super easy for them to do it. It's just that copy paste and the sign-in is required. So, we'd love to talk to you more about generating business and personalizing your reviews that you get, that you have generated. So Gianna is going to talk more about personalizing to fit your brand needs.
Thank you, Riti. So we acknowledge that every review is unique and that the internet is a noisy space. So we had generated tools for you that could help you personalize your reviews and help them stand out. So for the first tool that we have is your ability to add photos to reviews. Let's just click on the next slide. Thank you. So for you to be able to add photos to your reviews, we have a short video also included in this slide. But please feel free to do this because it's a good way to add a human touch to the online reviews being posted, and that these photos will also help your potential clients visualize how your previous transactions look like. So to do this, please feel free to log into your account. You will see a reviews tab over there on the upper right-hand side, and then click on the reviews tab and choose the review that you want to add a photo to. Click on the three dots as you could see in this photo. Click on the manage photo. And from there, you will be able to upload your .png or .jpeg file, and the photo will appear with your review nicely. The next tool that we have is your ability to respond or reply to reviews. And this is important to be able for you to show extra appreciation to those who wrote your review. And based on research, around 88% of consumers would use a business if they see that owners respond to all reviews, whether they are positive or negative. And to do this, you could go to your RankMyAgent account again, click on the reviews tab, and go to the published review that you want to respond to. Click on the three dots and click respond to review, and it will appear underneath the published review. The next tool that we have is for you to be able to share the review graphics that you could upload onto social media or your presentation listings. And this is a good way for you to upload these photos and help your clients visualize how your reviews look like online. And to download your graphics, you could also log into your account similar to how we did it earlier. You should see the three dots on each review and click download graphic. And an alternative is that whenever a review goes live, you will get an email about it with a link that lets you download your review graphics. And this is something that you should receive on your email after a review is published. And these graphics are a good way for you to share online because you could also personalize them using Canva. And Canva is a good tool for you to be able to edit them, add your personal branding, personalize them before uploading them on social media. There are a lot of other tools online, but we recommend Canva because it's intuitive and easy to use. And if you want more tips on how to use Canva, please feel free to contact us at support@rankmyagent.com so we could share tips on how you could personalize your brand and your reviews through Canva. Thanks, Preeti.
Thank you, Gianna. And, I do want to mention how easy it is to go ahead and do this because once you do get the review graphic, it's super, super easy to take it into Canva and just, if you search for reviews under Canva, you're going to see many options and then you can pick a template and go ahead and upload. We've seen agents do this all the time and it's a great way to create some content as well for yourself for social media. So, let's dive right into real life examples and share more about how agents are winning with reviews across the country. Agents are sharing their reviews on social media. So they're sharing their stories and then they are, creating graphics and then they're basically talking more about the stories of how they helped and what it resulted in on their website. So you'll see that agents are also either using the API or they're using widgets in order to share reviews on their website. So this one is an office website. We love how offices are also celebrating agent success because certainly the best compliments are those that are based on reviews, based on the stories, because, it is a very emotional story, buying a house or selling a house, very big milestones. And we love how offices are celebrating that. Because it's not always about the dollars, it's also about those experiences and those clients that we've helped along the way. We've seen agents also, share on Instagram. So here's some examples of agents that have won awards and they're sharing their RankMyAgent Rosker Awards. They're sharing these on Instagram. They're running ads as well. So in this one, if you search for the agent's name right away, you would see the RankMyAgent, and Thomas wants the clients to go there, the prospective clients, because within RankMyAgent there'll be the unbiased reviews, and that's where the trust will be established. We've also seen agents basically run Facebook boosted posts on, homes that they've recently sold. So they have the organic, happy photograph of the sellers, and then they have the review from RankMyAgent. And they do mention that this is coming from a third-party source, and maybe they run this on the postal code that they just sold in. So you can see that this is these pieces are very powerful together, and they work very well together to build more business. Here's more with that knowledge box, and the knowledge box does appear organically over time when you are collecting reviews. Some more examples. A lot of agents have ordered the certificates this year already. The ones, so you'll see these Rosker certificates on social media as well. They're adding the badges and even on their email signatures. I think that's very powerful. And even if, you put in message in the bottom of the footer of your email saying, read my reviews on RankMyAgent. Well, if you're emailing someone for the first time, they probably will go there and they will want to find out more about you. So I encourage you to talk more about your reviews and to share them in all your communications. Here's some more examples. So this one was a bit of a surprise for me as well. I was out in Calgary over the Christmas break, and I was skiing with my kids, and around the corner, I thought seen this sign, and then I walked up, we were renting some skis, and I walked back out and I was like, oh, wait a minute, I do see this sign. And it's so powerful and so well done by Tim. You can see that he's directing his potential clients to head over to his profile on RankMyAgent, and he's sharing his success within the awards that we had. Here's another example from Dolores and Sonia Toronto Tourist team, and they've put this out in their community center, and then on social media we see that on the right hand side. So if you won a roster, I highly encourage you to share it and definitely communicate that within all your outlets, within all your communication pieces, because this is important information, and it's going to help your clients also learn more about yourself. To qualify for a roster for this upcoming year, make sure that you keep on collecting reviews for transactions that are happening this year. We look at the quality, the rating, and the number of reviews, and then we shortlist the agents into national, city, or team categories. So, what should your review strategy be? Well, always provide that awesome experience, and I'm sure you do. I think that's why you're here today, because you provide the awesome experience. Communicate the significance of the review to your potential clients. So, when you go into the listing presentation, show the old reviews and let them know that if they hire you and you reach that important milestone, you will request that review. In your weekly check-ins with them, make sure everything is going as they expect, and if you could do anything better, so make sure you do ask them. And then you reach that important milestone, send out those review requests using the unbiased review platforms, and then integrate reviews in all aspects of your business branding, be it from signage, email newsletters, email signatures. You want to definitely have this in all aspects, and then respond to all those reviews, keep on collecting reviews each and every time, and repeat this. So that should be your optimal review strategy. A couple of steps for you, some take-home items. Set up and update your RankMyAgent account. So make sure you have updated it. Make sure that you've done the integrations, be it with Realtor.ca or with other brand sites. Integrate reviews into your CRM system if that's the way that you usually would like to collect reviews. You can certainly use a direct link from your RankMyAgent profile that you could directly link into the CRM system. Make sure you ask for reviews each and every time you firm or close transactions. Firm is always the best time, I want to say, because at close people get busy, and then collect reviews consistently, and then order your certificates. So really want to inspire you to be remarkable and keep on collecting those reviews. Thank you so much, guys. Really do appreciate your time today, and wishing you all best of health and a lot of success in the spring season. Take care, and we will connect soon.